Hello everyone, this is Val from Val's Craft Creation, and tonight I have another creation, another idea for a project. And I don't know yet how I'm gonna call it, but probably it's gonna be like a folio. And I wanna go ahead and use these envelopes that I use for my other folio that I made, and I'm gonna use, so you're gonna need maybe a 6x9 envelope. If you don't have something similar to this, don't worry about this because I'm gonna remove this out of my envelope. You're probably gonna need two of these junk mail envelopes, a smaller envelope which I have it here. Let me grab it real quick. These ones that I use on my previous envelope flip book, and it's from this box, white invitation envelopes that I got on a thrift store for 75 cents. I also gonna use a file folder, my masking tape, and I got this it wasn't a Happy Mail. It has some journaling cards and some stuff that I may use. I also had this. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not, but I had some of this stuff here that I may use. So because this has gold accents, I went ahead and looked for a paper pad that has similar like gold accents, and I got this one. I don't know if I'm gonna use it yet because it had too much gold, but and I got this one, and I got this paper, and I had this on my stash for a long time, and I think I got this paper pad. It was at Michael's on those hot buy. Yeah, I think this is from Michael, that you can get this sometimes $5 for a pack. And I know I had this for a long time, and I've been using it, but I still have a lot of paper here. So I'm gonna try to use some of that paper on this project. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna have maybe one more video or two depending. But right now we're gonna create the base for our project and maybe decorate with the paper, and then we will have a second video probably for decoration, like creating tags, journaling cards, and all that good stuff that we're gonna put inside. So I have an idea on my mind. I'm just gonna put the paper right now. I saw a video on YouTube. I don't remember when and who did that video, but she did something like this, it was like an envelope with these flaps here. But I don't want to just create the same thing that she created, so I went ahead and I want to go and do extra. So try to find like this junk envelopes, mail envelopes, similar in size, and then this is gonna open like this. I also want to add this one on the top, and then I'm gonna add this to this file folder, cut it in the right size, and then inside of this we're gonna create more pockets and stuff. So that's my idea for this project right now. I may even I have more envelopes somewhere. I may even use one envelope inside just to do like a flap in the middle. So I don't know yet, but that's my plan for tonight. So get your stuff ready so you can create with me. You just need maybe a 6x9 envelope for mailing your, two or three, get three if you have them, of junk mail envelopes and a file folder. Also, you're gonna need your masking tape, maybe your tape, scissors, your glue. So let's start working by measuring the size for our file folder, and I'm just gonna trace around and then use my paper trimmer and cut this to the side that I want. So let me just go ahead and trace this here, and let's cut the file folder. I got this file folders at Dollar Tree. I think there are, let me see how many. Let me show you here. There's 10. At that time when I got them, they were $1, but now there's $1.25, but that's a good price for 10 file folders. And I think I have like 3 left. And I use them for everything, even for my junk journal cover. So, let me see. Let me cut this part first. And keep this part because you can use them for like tags and to create your own journaling cards, belly bands, all that stuff, pockets. So I'm just gonna keep this to the side for now. And then we have, this is gonna be the back of our envelope. And let me go ahead and remove this because I don't need this. So let me just remove it, and don't worry about that, because if you have something like that, just remove it and you will cover it. So before I glue the file folder to the envelope, to the main envelope, you need to add your flaps. But I was thinking that I'm gonna open them on the top, and that way I can use them as pockets. So let's see, this one is gonna go on this side, and this one is, and they don't have to be exactly the same size because you're gonna cut them a little bit. This one is a little bit longer than this one, but I just try to find something similar in size. It don't have to be the same size as long as it's similar. So let me make sure. And I just want to cut just a little bit to, open the envelope on the top. And that way they will be, almost the same size, or maybe the same size. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue this little part here on this corner to close this. And you know what? I think I'm gonna use this. It's just that I don't know if it's gonna be easy. Let me see. To use this, because I was gonna, when I put the paper here, I was gonna close it like with tape here. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with my original idea, because I don't think that this is gonna, I don't like that. So I just gonna, when I cover with my paper, I'm just gonna close this here with the paper that I'm gonna cover this, and that way it will create, your pocket. So yes, I'm just gonna go ahead with my original idea and just use the top, of this envelope as my pocket. And then I think I'm gonna cut. No, let me just glue that part here, because you're gonna cover this with paper, so that will create part of this here, so you don't have to worry about. I'm just gonna glue it up to here, and then the other piece of the paper I will use my double-sided tape and just close it here. That way it will create my pocket. Well, that's what I'm thinking that is gonna happen. Hopefully, yes. That's the idea that I have on my head. Okay, so when you open the flap, you're gonna have this here, and then this here, and I'm gonna add a pocket here. And then maybe I just don't want to close it like that. No, let's Or maybe I will. Let me see. Let me just play with this for a moment here. Maybe I will like to be like that. Well, we will get to there. And then we're just gonna glue this here. And this will cover this. So, and then you will only use your paper for one side of this file folder. So let's start gluing stuff together. And make sure, and I need this one. Okay, so I forgot about my envelope on the top. So this is gonna be like this. So when you open up, you're gonna have a pocket here, and then they're gonna have this flap here, and they will have a pocket here, and then this will go like this and like this. So it doesn't matter if it's not the same size on the top. We can always go this way, like put these two flaps on the top. Or maybe, you know what I'm thinking? Sorry, because I'm just getting ideas on my mind right now. So maybe I just will remove that there. Let's see. And then when I attach this will be inside. So let's just create this here right now. Let's put this here. So I want to see if it will work. So this will go there. This will close here. This will close here. So, you know, instead, I just want to make sure that I know what I'm gonna do, because I can also put it inside here and attach it to this flap, and then this will go, it will be a longer flap. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And this, I will cover this part with the paper, and then when you close this and this, it will be like that. It's just that I don't like this here, like the extra thing. So maybe I will glue this to the back and cut this a little bit. This will be my flat. So let me just see something. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna cut this a little bit, and then, you know, I will have a pocket on top, the pockets here, the pocket here, the pocket here, and then more pockets inside. So let's see how many pockets we get. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this flap on the top. Let me just trace here a little line so I know where to cut. And hopefully this will work, because I had the idea on my head, but I didn't plan anything. So we're going with the flow here, with the creative flow. So let's see how that works. Okay. So this is gonna be our main pocket. So let me just take this flap out of the way. So this is gonna be our main pocket up here. And then this envelope, I will just glue it to the back. So this is gonna be my front, and then this will be inside of there. I may I'm trying to think of the word. I may distress this here, so when you open the envelope, because I want to do a little notch here, when you open it, you don't see it all that way there. So let me grab real quick a stencil. I'm gonna use this one. And let me do that real quick. You're not gonna see all this, just a little bit, but just want to have something there. And let me just clean my stencil real quick. Okay, so let me do the little, well, I will do the notch later on, because you see when you open your envelope, you're gonna see this here. So that's perfect there. And the envelope on the top don't have to be the same size as the other one, because these two are gonna cover that. So okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue these ones first. And let's see how this work, because I'm not sure if all this is gonna work, but let's try. Doesn't matter what side, because nobody's gonna see the front or the back. Make sure. So we have our first flap, and then let's glue the second one. Just want to make sure that the opening is there. I'm just want to make sure that I have it correctly there, so because this I want to be closer to this fold right there. And I'll just may trim it there. So here we have our two flaps. This will go here. And then the file folder on the back. So let's glue this. Let me see if I can open it. And let me make sure that we can okay. And let's glue this on the back. Oh, I need to cut this. I forgot that we cut the flap on the top. And let me make sure, yeah. Maybe I should use liquid glue for this part. Just gonna add a little bit of my clear gel tacky glue, just in case, at least on the edges and a little bit on. Just to make sure that this will remain attached. Okay, perfect. This is how it's gonna look. So for this one, let me get my paper here, back here again. I was thinking to use like this with the flowers on one side, and then the flowers on this one, you're hardly gonna see them, you know, like not all of them, but you know they're there. So I want to do that for this. So I'm just gonna trace it around and cut it. And make sure that it's and maybe I should just, let's do it this way. Let me just open this for a moment here. I just want to make sure that I get the space that I need, even if I had to trim it later on, but just to make sure. And I'm just gonna close it here and trace this side. So maybe I will trace it inside and then it will be shorter, and it's better to just, you know, let me use just my paper cutter here. Let me measure it real quick. Okay, perfect. So let me just go ahead and cut the other one. Let me just move this for a moment, because I don't know if both envelopes are the same exactly size. So for this, maybe I can use this one and this one, but then you're only gonna see this. Let's see if I use this. I think I'm gonna use this side, even if it's gonna be like this. And I prefer to have some of this, so let's just do it that way. And we may use this for something else. Okay, so we have these two pieces. And then for the inside of the envelopes, let me see. I think I want to use this one. I think I'm gonna use this one here. Yes. So this one is gonna be for this part of the envelope. So let's do that now. So this is gonna go here. I think I'm gonna have to cut it because when you close it, I'm gonna need to cut it a little bit there. See, it's not that much. So let me just trim that. Let me just a second. Let me just put this thing inside. Let me make sure that this is okay. So let's trim it. And you know what? I think I'm gonna trim it just a little bit smaller. Let me just trim it right there. I don't want to cut that much, but just a little bit more. Let me see something. Yeah, that's better. And then I had to trim it just a little bit on the bottom. Just this little piece. Let's see. Let's measure it. Perfect. Yep. Let me make sure. Yes. Okay, so we have these two pieces, the middle piece. Then we need something for these two. And I think for those two, I may use this one. And then for this envelope, I don't know if I should use. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this piece here for this envelope on this side, and then on this side I may use the whole piece on this envelope. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's just work with the pieces that we just cut off, and then we will work on the other pieces. Let me move the paper for now out of here, and let me see if I have enough of this paper for the back. Yeah, I think I can use it like that. It doesn't matter, it's a little bit, I'm gonna distress the edges either way. So I'm gonna use this for the back as well. So I may just, let me see. So I'm just gonna use the measurement for this one and cut it right there. Okay, so this is the piece for the back. These two pieces for this, and then I'm gonna cut this last for this too. So let's just start. Let me add the file folder to the back. Oh, I already did. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. The paper to the back. I don't know what I was thinking. This is the inside, and this is the back. So let me, I think I'm gonna cut off just a little smidge of this, so we can have just a little bit. Let me see if I can cut it without breaking my paper or turning my paper. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I think for these larger pieces, I'm just gonna use my clear tacky glue, Aleene's original clear gel tacky glue. I got this one at Hobby Lobby for $2.49, And I also have the other one that is quick dry tacky glue, white. And this one was $2.99 and this one was $2.49, and I got both on Hobby Lobby. Let me just clean my glue here. Here in Florida is 1 o'clock in the morning, but I've been having some pain on my body, so I can sleep and I'm not that tired. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do at least the first part of this video, and when I record the second part, it's for sure it's gonna be later today. So when I'm done here, I'm gonna take a break, go to sleep, and then when I have a chance tomorrow, I will do the second part. Well, when you see this video, you're probably gonna see both of them. So okay, so we have our back cover. Let's move it a little bit because it's kind of crooked. It's better now. That's the what I like about liquid glue, because you still can move your paper around before it gets dry. Okay, so let's do this one. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut that little piece too from the bottom. Just a little bit. Just this little piece. I love this paper. So beautiful. So just get your paper pads out, those 12 by 12 paper that you haven't used in a long time, and create this project with me. I'm pretty sure you have 6 by 9 manila envelopes laying around for your Happy Mail and to mail your swaps and stuff. And you have like, I forgot how it calls the junk mail envelopes, and just a regular white envelope. Oh, any color. It don't have to even be white. Like for this piece, just take everything out and your paper pads and do this project with me. Okay. So I was thinking that maybe I will use this. I think I like this inside. That way, but then if I want to do a pocket or something here, no, I'm just gonna go with my original idea. Just gonna go this here, another one there. Just bear with me because I like it. Look, let me show you. I like it here a solid color, because if I do pockets, I will not be covering anything. But I don't know if I would like all this gold there. No, I like this one better. So that's the one that we're gonna use inside. So let's do this first. Make sure that this is the one that goes, yes. And I think I need to cut this a little bit more, because you see I have a little border there that goes out of the edge. So let's cut it. And just a little on the top too. Just that I like to see that little, you know, the border from the envelope around. So that's why I keep cutting those little pieces. So let's see now. Okay. There, but let me distress, because this, I didn't distress this one because it's dark, but I'm gonna distress this one on the lighter side. Let me just grab my ink. And I'm using my archival ink Thistle. I use it on the previous project that I was creating before this one. So I just have it here and goes, the color goes with the paper that I'm using. So I just get there to use it again. But it's just the archival ink. I know that you can see it here, but it's just these white edges here. I like to cover that with my ink. Let me go ahead and, well, no, because I had to cut it. So one piece at a time. Let's do that. I don't know, this. I even can distress it if I do it like that, but that's okay because it's not gonna be close. It's gonna be just, it's okay. Let me just use, I think for this project, I'm just gonna keep using the same glue. I think it's gonna be better for these larger pieces just to use my liquid glue. Make sure that the edges have enough glue. In the middle, I don't care that much, but on the edges, yes. Like on the corners, the edges. Remove my project back here. And let's glue this piece. And I'm just trying to make sure that you have the same like white going around your paper, like the border. Sometimes I can do it like this, like almost perfect, but sometimes I just have to remove my paper a couple of times until I got it right. Okay, so look how nice. Yes, so let's go ahead. I'm afraid to turn it and then do a mistake, but it's gonna go like this. Let's see, yeah. Okay, so let me just cut my little pieces. Hopefully it will look the same as the other side, because I didn't measure anything. I just cut in little pieces here and there. So hopefully, let me see, because when this is closed, I want it to be similar, like the, you know, on the bottom and on the top. At least it don't have to be the same size, but at least similar, so it look good. That way, yeah, I think I have some here, but I will distress that, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But this is how it's gonna look. Maybe I should have cut, well, it's fine. I like it how it looks. Cause here I may do maybe some sentiment here and maybe something here. I don't know yet. I usually, when I end my videos, when I'm done with my video, I will go back and look at my piece, my project, and keep and end up adding some more stuff, and then I will take a picture and you will see the final project. But you know, it's just depending on how I feel after everything is done. sometimes I just look at it again and I say, you know what, this is missing something here. Let's do this and let's do that. And I may add something later on. So I'm not gonna worry about that. So maybe on the video, the final project will not look the same as when I take the picture. Just to upload my picture, maybe on Instagram. I have also a Facebook page. If you want to go ahead and like my Facebook page, the link is on, I think the link is on my like on my about information. Yes, it's there. And you can also find the Instagram and my Facebook page on the banner of my YouTube channel. So if you want to go ahead and like my Facebook page, I will appreciate it too. And sometimes I just upload the picture there of my final project there on Instagram. So if you want to go ahead and do that for me too, I will appreciate it. Okay. Just clean the glue there. I will distress all this when we're done, you know, putting the paper everywhere. Okay, so let's do the inside flaps. And this one I have to be careful because I want to create my, I cannot glue all the way here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut it, and then on this side I will put the tape, the double-sided tape, and then let me do it this way. And I'm gonna try to create that pocket. So I have to be careful because I know I can forget. Maybe I'm saying that right now and then I will just forget. I don't know if I should maybe measure it inside, but it's just, let's do it like this. You can always cut if you have more paper than you need. Let me just do it like that. You see, I always end up cutting a little bit more, so it's better to have more paper than less paper than needed. So you can always trim it and do what you need, you know, get the size that you need. Yeah, I like that size. Perfect. Let me cut the other one, the other side. If you hear that noise, it's my computer. I don't know what it's doing, but I have it right here in front of me. It's making some noises. I muted it, but, or maybe I didn't. But if you hear a noise, it's my computer. It's in a standby right now, but I move the paper trimmer before I check this out. Let's see. I think this one just I think that's enough. I just need to cut a little bit on the bottom. And maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna trace it so it will be the same, at least similar sizes. I should have done that with the first one, with the other side, but that's fine. It worked out. Okay, so let's move this out of the way, and then let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Hopefully my idea will work of how I want to do this, because I didn't want it, because you see it's not the same, and I didn't want it to have that there, and then you have to be not. So I wanted to have that pocket on the top. Let me distress this white edges. I don't like to see this white thing. Okay, so let's see. I know that my tape is gonna go on this side. So let's do that now and see how that works. Hopefully it will work, because I will be so sad if I mess up my pocket. But if not, I just will close it and do pocket here, pocket everywhere, but no inside the envelope. So it's not a big deal, but you know, I have an idea on my mind, and now I don't know where my scissors are. Where is my little scissors? Oh, there. All the way over there on my, at the end of my desk. Okay, so this is the only piece that we need, and that will create, you know, it will close our pocket on this side. Hopefully my idea will work. Again, losing everything. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and remove this now, because that way I don't have all that glue around, you know, on my hands and everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna, I'm so afraid to do this. Let me see. I just not gonna go right to the edge here. Maybe like here first and see. I don't know. Let me think. Yeah, because the only piece that I need, and you know what, I should have not, let me see something before. But it doesn't matter if the envelope close like right here. It doesn't matter as long as I have a pocket. Let's see, let's try this. This is an experiment. Please wish me good luck. And let's see how this pocket will work. I'm not gonna stress about it. It is what it is. So if it don't work, I will just close the top of the envelope and don't have a pocket there. It's not a big deal. Let's see. I'm in suspense. Let me drop this side first. Oh my God, let's see. Let me breathe, because I wasn't breathing when I was doing this part. Let me breathe. Look, I messed up. Let me clean it before it dries. So let's check our pocket. Let's see. Where's my pocket at? And look, here's our pocket. It's not, well, it's good enough for me. Look, but this is not right. So we have a pocket there. I just want to make sure when I do my tag, I'm going to do a long tag. And it's going to be like a tag journaling card. So I will make sure that it's like a size that goes to here. Not all the way here. So it's going to be a smaller tag, but that's awesome. I'm happy with what we created there, so it's good. Let's do the other side. It don't have to be perfect, we created a pocket, and that's what I wanted. So let me just hold my breath again and do this part, because this envelope is different here. So on this one, I'm just gonna put the tape here and then the glue here. That's what I'm gonna do. So my tape has to go on this side again. Right? Yes. Right here. It's crooked, but it's okay. And then we're gonna do the glue on the envelope for this one. Let's see. Maybe I should have done that on that one, but it's fine. Let's see. Oh, I need to distress the edges on that one too. Let me not just don't take it all the way to the edge there, because it's liquid glue and it's gonna ooze to the side. So, and let me remove the backing of the tape, and let's see how this one works. I just don't want to put it here so you can see it. Oh, you see, that's why I didn't want to do that, but it's okay. We have the wipe here. That's what that's the thing that I was trying to avoid is the thing that happens. It happens. So nervous. Let me just reposition this paper before I glue. Stick the paper where the tape is. Let me put it like I want it. There. Okay, there we go. Make sure that I clean my glue around. It's there, my friends, it's there. I don't know, I always use my paintbrush to, move the glue around that way. So let's check this pocket. Oh my God, this one is perfect. Let's see this one. They're perfect. This one, I think this one is bigger than this one, but that's fine. They don't need to be the exact size. The exact same size. Okay. And then let's work on this one. For this one, I want the flower on this side. And then this flower is gonna go, let me see, do I want the pink here? Because I have this pink here, but then I had this. It's the same thing, so it doesn't matter. But I think for me, let me see, I think the pink. I think I like the pink better. What do you think? Because this is dark, this is dark, this is dark. So I think I'm gonna just use the pink on this one on the top. And just wanna mark a little line where I wanna cut. Right there. Let me just do this because sometimes I will cut the other paper too, so just to be careful. Okay, so let me see. Let's measure this here. And it's perfect all the way around. Stress edges. And after this, I have to do, let me see what else do we have left. The inside of the folder. I don't know what paper I'm gonna use there. I only picked the ones that I showed you, but thanks God I had the paper pad right there so we can get another one. Okay, so let me close this. That little sponge is coming apart. Okay, so this is gonna go here. I had to buy more. I think I had to run, like do a visit to Hobby Lobby. I need some stuff. And I say in the other video that I have some makeup sponges. I may use that and not spend more money. If I don't have to, I will just use what I have at home. It's just that I have a closet here on my left, but the desk is close to that closet, so it's hard for me. I'm not a small woman. But you know, I will get there, but I had to just get those makeup sponges out of that closet. But I will do that tomorrow. I can still use that one for now. I don't know why I keep this glue. My wipe is just dry now, but if something, I will put something there. I'm not gonna worry about that. Just want to make sure that it's glue there. Okay, so when I put this up, do I want the flower? Yeah, I want the flower like that. So here is the same thing, but for this, let me see. For this, I may cut. Let me see. I think I'm gonna do this smaller here. I don't want to mess it up. I should have think about this before, but that's okay. It's just that I don't want it to go all the way up here because we're also gonna have that pocket there. And where's my ruler? I got a ruler here. Let me just use this one. I just want to measure. This is just a ruler, a guy ruler that you can cut your paper with this. And I think this is from Memory. We Are Memory Keepers, and I got it at Tuesday morning. It came too, and you can do this bag, like a bag or envelope with this. But you can also use your decorative scissors. That word is so hard for me to say. And you will get the same results. You can even get some of those scissors on Dollar Tree and anywhere. So you know, those one that had the nice edge. So you know what is gonna happen. Now I have to cut this to this side, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing with my stencil. Let me do that first because that's gonna be showing there. And it doesn't matter if it covers my other part of the envelope because that's gonna be covered. There. That's good. That's good enough. Okay, so now I have to cut this. This one I just gonna, but wait, let me do the little notch here before I continue. Do I want a larger? Let's use this one. This one is available here right now, so because I have a smaller one than this one, but let's just use this one. And that will be perfect there. Okay, so I was gonna say, let me glue it in and then I will trim it, but I don't want to do that because I want to leave a little border. And I'm just gonna cut off a little over that line that I draw there. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm just gonna glue the envelope instead of the paper. This is what I don't like about the liquid glue. You have to be like shaking it for the glue to come down. Maybe I need to put the cap back on and put it like this, upside down. Let me not use that much glue. Okay, so let me. Okay, so we are almost done with this part of the video. And I don't know, let me see if I can see my time here on my phone. Well, it's been an hour, so yeah, it's perfect. I may just end this video here and we will decorate the inside, or I may just put the paper on the inside and we will do the other things on the second video. So let's check how everything looks before I end this video. Let's see. So wait, it's like this. So this is gonna go like this, and like this. And I think I'm gonna cut, no, I'm just gonna distress the edges. I'm not gonna cut that off. It's just that you can see that little black of the envelope, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. So the next video, so this is the back. And we just need to do the inside of the file folder, you know, cover this. And that's it for the paper that we're gonna decorate this. I really like it. So I will, the second video, I will have everything ready, like the pockets that we're gonna use. We're gonna use a pocket here. And then I don't think that I'm gonna use anything here, and then a pocket here, and then the pockets for inside. So I will have all that ready for the second video. So thank you for watching the first video. Give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, and I hope that you're having a great day. Good night and happy crafting, everyone.